I have to say thanks to the God every single day.
Hmm. We are teenagers at that time. If anyone, including our parents, our siblings, anyone, including our friends also, if they say anything with any rude behavior, so at that moment, we take it very extremely, and then our ego hurts,
Of
and
course,
then we started to judge them that they what kind of they are.
describe your all points. Amazing, man. I can say yeah.
It is very important to have that difference in mind that we are going to learn a language. We are not going to learn a subject. For a subject, you have, if I am able to speak, then anyone can speak. Hello, a very good afternoon,
Yeah, no,
Pravesh.
yeah.
How are
Thank you,
you?
ma'am. Very good afternoon as well. I'm doing great, and thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm also fine. Thank you for your concerns. And how's your day going on? How's your life going on?
Yeah, everything is going on according to my planning, whatever I decided last night. So yeah, I'm applying rigorous effort how to achieve whatever I want in my life every single day, and I'm learning
Okay.
something from my past mistakes that I usually make.
Okay. So I feel you have very self-awareness, as you mentioned. Okay. So we will
Yeah,
talk about this. So as we are meeting very first time, so could you please introduce yourself?
of course, ma'am. It's my pleasure. So
Hmm.
this is Pravesh, and I'm from Madhya Pradesh, destitute part of Madhya Pradesh, district Chhatarpur. And if I talk about my education, so I have done master in cloud computing,
Hmm.
and apart of that, I have six members. We have two brothers, one sister, and myself.
Hmm.
And my father he's a farmer, and my mother she's a housewife. But
Hmm.
my mom she's controlling all the house because her mindset is very specific. She
Hmm.
knows very well how to manage the house. And yeah, if I talk about my father nature, he is very laborious person, and whenever we are in the problem, so he knows very well how to manage this.
Hmm.
Overall, I can say to the God, yes, whatever I have to say thanks to the God every single day.
Hmm. That's really amazing. You are a grateful person. I feel you have that feeling of, satisfaction for your parents and that feel of loveliness and happiness. Okay, that's really a good thing. And I feel that everyone should have these kind of feelings for their parents because they always do for ourselves. Parents are always there whenever we need them.
Yeah, and ma'am, sometime what happens? Sometime our parents' acerbic words can upset us, but they
Hmm.
know very well the world. For example, they have seen many things. Like they know well better than as compared to you. Like what
Hmm.
is good and what is bad for you. So we have to understand the feeling of them. Like they want to do something in the favor of us. But
Hmm.
some people they think like my parents they don't allow me to go there. They don't like they don't want to do whatever I want. They know
Hmm.
very well about you. So that's
Hmm.
why we should not like consider our parents are not in the favor of you. Of course they are. They always want to do something best for you.
Yes, but I want to mention what I feel is when we becomes mature, then we can't consider those words, those rude words that they don't want our happiness. But when we are in our 16, 17, in that age, in our teenage age, when we are teenagers, at that time, if anyone, including our parents, our siblings, anyone, including our friends also, if they say anything with any rude behavior, so at that moment, we take it very extremely, and then our ego hurts,
Of
and
course.
then we started to judge them that they what kind of words they are using for us. So it's a phase of life when we becomes mature, then automatically those feelings, those words, we are able to understand what the feel they have behind those rude words. Hmm?
Of course. The main
Hmm.
problem is, ma'am, like, for example, if I'm a teenager and
Hmm.
I'm new to here, for example, I'm new the world.
Hmm.
And, I can easily believe the fake guilty, whatever people they are enjoying. They are
You are
showing
is-
like, whatever they are pretending.
hmm.
Am I audible now? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
you are
So
edible. Just
whatever,
for a moment it
what,
wasn't. Hmm.
yeah, yeah. So ma'am, the main problem is they are like the people. They are showing the fake guilty. They are pretending they are something else, but they want to show they want to show something else to the people. So that's why
Hmm.
sometimes we believe, wow, what a life is living. And if
Hmm.
I talk about me, I don't have anything. So sometimes
Hmm.
we belittle our parents. So why you didn't give me such a that kinds of things? I really need to achieve this. I want at this time.
Hmm.
So of course, ma'am, our parents they get upset. How I can give him? It's not like it does not benefit to him. Why he scolded me like this? Like
Hmm.
instead of being a parent, like children, they should not do such a that kinds of activity. So we have to
Yes.
understand that kinds of things.
And it is very normal nowadays when we talk about Gen Zs and when we talk about teenagers. Actually, what happens, everyone, is looking. a fake life on social media. Whatever people are showing there,
Yeah,
this is just a 1% of their life, and maybe it is not true. They are shooting for reels, so it can be fake. But we consume it like if anyone have uploaded any video or any photo with a new car. So we, inside we feel that I should also purchase a new car, maybe more expensive than
of
his
course.
car. So if we are capable of purchasing that, then it is okay. But if we are in that phase that we are dependent on our parents, so we start to compare them with others, like how someone else parents is more richer than ours. And at that moment, it becomes a very negative, and I feel later we feel guilt on this, why we have compared our parents with
Of
someone
course.
else. Because parents always did their best, and they are doing, and they will do till the last. They don't have any another option. Maybe someone else will let you go, and they will leave you alone, but your parents will be always there. But we, this kind of maturity comes later when we start learning the reality of life. When a person start living
Yes,
in simplicity, and the basic and the more important things, and that self awareness comes in their life, then a person start to
mm,
respect everyone, not only parents, everyone whoever he have in his
everyone.
life.
Yeah,
Yes. But if you are just looking for the surface
absolutely right.
level, if you are just looking the luxuries whatever the other person have, then these kind of comparisons will start in your life, and then you will also feel hurt. You don't feel that kind
Of
of
course.
satisfaction. Every moment you will be like a restless person, isn't
The
it?
main, of course, ma'am. You are first of all, yeah, yeah. I really appreciate your attitude. Whatever you mentioned, these all things was very like amazing. We can say, yeah, this was fact. Nowadays, whatever happening. So, ma'am, like how long have you been on the YouTube channel? I saw your videos; it was very productive, and of course, like the way that you describe your all points, amazing, ma'am. I can say, yeah, like the latest video I watched last night. I was watching because whenever I communicate with any random guy, so
Hmm.
first of all, I check out like how is her behavior, his behavior, and like which kind of question he usually asks.
Hmm.
He usually asks. So I was watching your video, and ma'am, today last
If
night.
I talk about your question, so I am on the YouTube from since last 1 year. I am on since last
Mhm.
February, and it has completed 1 year. And I just want to know about you, what you do. I mean, you are a working professional, or what you do for your survival.
For my bread and butter, of course, ma'am. Actually, my main priority nowadays I'm giving for the job. For example, I have done master in cloud computing.
Hmm.
I'm from computer science.
Hmm.
But nowadays, at the behest of my father and my family pressure, I have to focus for the CGL examination because
Hmm.
I don't know why, but they know very well. Like they are telling to me, if you focus on the government job, then you can secure your future.
Hmm.
So yeah, my first priority that I'm giving for the CGL examination. And CGL examination, if you are preparing, then you have to burn the midnight oil and you have to study hard, literally, ma'am.
I can understand. So you are preparing for SSC CGL. So what about your quantitative aptitude? What about your general awareness? Are you good in reasoning, means level reasoning? And what about your English?
Yeah, English. Yeah, English is not like it's a hostel nowadays, as you can see now. It's not
Hmm.
too good. But yeah, I'm trying to rectify my all mistakes every single day. I'm trying to analyze
Hmm.
myself, like where I make mistakes and my
Hmm.
weak part. And the main thing is like I'm not learning like a Rakutota. I'm trying to observe everything.
Hmm.
For example,
Hmm.
like if I talk about the GKGA subject, so I'm learning from Khan sir. As you know about Khan sir, he's a
Hmm.
brilliant teacher.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's why like and I'm also focusing on the mock test. It is very important. If you
Yes,
focus on
you
the mock
should.
test,
You
then
should.
there's a double chance. You can crack this exam shortly. So
And not
avoid the
only,
like avoid.
yeah, please
Yeah,
continue.
yeah. Okay, so avoid the two time study and try
Hmm.
to understand the like I mean, for example, you can solve the previous year question paper, then you will get knowledge which
Hmm.
kind of question the examiner is asking nowadays.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
yeah, we have to update ourselves according to the time, and this is very important thing that we need to do every single day.
Okay. So here I also want to suggest you not only solve the mock test, dedicate your time for analyzing themselves, because it is very important.
Mhm.
Because if you have solved them once, and later if you are not going to analyze where you are doing mistakes and where you are doing better, so you will not get any idea where you have to work. So please dedicate a little, not
Of
little
course,
bit,
man, you're right.
a proper time for analysis also.
I'm doing this.
And
The same thing I'm doing.
yeah, it will be helpful for you.
And yeah, and I'm also learning like something from my every single mistake because of
Hmm.
course it is working me like it is working with me as a booster. My
Hmm.
mistakes. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
repeat it. That's why it's working as a booster for me.
Yes, actually, your parents are saying, and they are insisting you for SSC CGL, because we have that what we can say, that. level, that level of standard with government employees. We have that
Yeah,
kind of
central job.
beliefs in societies that it is a government job, it is a central job, so you will attend, and you will receive that kind of respect, that kind of standard, that kind of luxuries in your life, so which a government
Of course.
job can give. Yes, there are a lot of opportunities in private sector too, but our parents always want our security first, then another things will come in
Hmm.
picture. That's why they always insist us for joining and go for the government sector.
Yeah,
You just can try, and
and
yes, it will take time, and
and of
please,
course
yeah,
it
please
might be take
continue.
some time, but I have
Yeah.
all, like I'm not on depends only like government job. I have backup
Hmm.
plan. I'm from
Hmm.
computer sciences. I know very well coding like Java, Python, and C++,
Hmm.
all the things I know
Hmm.
very well. So I have, if I, for example, unfortunately I will not get selected in the government sector, then I have backup plan. I can do this. And
Yes.
apart of this, if I prepare English very well, then I can teach them. Like I can teach some students, and I can earn for my bread and butter, and this is going to enough for me.
Yes, yeah, you have options, but now you should only focus on your exam, because you have that security that it will be work for me, or in case if your luck is in something else, so you have some other skill also. You belongs to engineering sector, and I feel that you are a skilled person, so you will do something in your life. But first, just try your 100%.
Yeah.
Give your 100%. Then when we give
Mm,
our 100% energy to something, then we have that satisfaction that I have done best from my side. There is no regret later. So don't think about the
and
another things. Now you only focus on that target which you have mentioned, whatever you have in your mind.
ma'am, I sacrifice many things. For example, I'm not on social media. For example, as you can see nowadays, people they are running banned for the social media. So I
Hmm.
deleted my social media since 2025. It's been 1 year. I'm not using this. For example, Insta, Facebook, whatever. So
Hmm.
instead of procrastinating my time over there, I like
Hmm.
to prefer my time like for a stranger, like English conversation. It makes me happy, and I feel very motivated. And I
Yeah.
learn something from every single conversation.
Yes. In future, if you have to appear in any kind of interview there, you have to speak in English, and as much as you will fluent, so it is like a plus point for you. Your confidence will be
Yeah, of course.
in your favor, your personality will also change. This language is not only the game of words, this language is just transformation journey. From this language, by learning this language, you will go to improve yourself, not only with your words, just to grooming yourself with your confidence, with your personality, with your way of presentation, and everything. You will work on everything, your body
Yes.
language, how to say, how to not to say. You will have that idea how I can answer my questions in an interview or in any kind of official places or professional places
Yeah.
also. Okay,
Yeah, of course,
so
I can prepare already if I
yeah.
go for if I learn this properly. Ma'am, when
Hmm.
I was in my school life, so the very time I used to think English this is subject, okay. So the very time I was actually I belong from Hindi medium size. So as you know about
I am
Hindi medium
also.
size, these kind of students,
Hmm.
okay. So the very time it was like unable to make any single sentence for me.
Hmm.
Whenever I go for reading, whenever I like speak any kind of sentence, then my mind was blank. Oh, what I'm saying, I'm not aware of. But
Hmm.
now I can say, wow, the very time I was thinking this is subject. That's why I,
Hmm.
couldn't understand anything.
Yes,
But
yes,
now
yes.
I'm taking this as a language.
Hmm.
So if I have
Yeah,
to
it
consider
is.
as a language, then I'm going to learn this.
It is very important to have that difference in mind, that we are going to learn a language. We are not going to learn a subject. For a subject, you have to just read the chapter and learn the answer and write in your answer sheet in the examination, and then you will got marks. But this is not like that. It is totally different. You have to do your practices day by day, learn day by day, and add and engross yourself totally in this language. Then you will be able to learn fast. And why you are
Yeah,
learning
of
this
course.
language, that is very important, because if you have that kind of curiosity, that kind of zeal for this language, you will be able to perform better and learn faster than anyone else. This is what I feel.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ma'am, if you want to give three advices for the society, like, girls and women who got married, they should, focus on the study. So, like, what do you want to say for them who want to start English from the beginning, but they are
Hmm.
not aware of any single of word? So, you are, like, you are an inspiration for them, I can say. And I hope you are aware of English with Dehati, madam.
No,
Have you
I
ever seen
am.
her?
No, English with
English
Dehati
with,
ma'am. Yeah,
okay,
yeah, 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 yeah. I have seen her
yeah, yeah,
videos.
you are
I
aware of.
am also a member of her YouTube channel. So yeah, she is
Wow,
very,
that's amazing.
she has done a lot of work on herself, and she's an inspiration for all the women. And not only women, anyone can take inspiration from her. How she has changed
Of course,
everything in her life, and how she's dealing with her problems and with every kind of situation, how much calmness she has. So these kind of things we can learn from her. So
still she's struggling every single day.
yes, struggle is a part of our life. If we
Yeah, of course,
these are there are ups and downs. There are, there some days will come with so much of light, and when then later on you will realize that there is no light. I have to work in darkness. So if you have that calmness that I can work in darkness, then no one can, you will not be scared from everyone. You just have to do your work. And nowadays, what I feel, she's just doing the same thing. She's just doing her work
of course,
as
man.
much as she's uploading, her content on YouTube. Doesn't matter how many views she's getting, but she is doing her efforts, and I believe again she will, on that same stage where she was before some days.
Of course, she's going to change the world according to
Yeah.
her effort that she's applying every single day and her
Yes.
rigorous work.
Definitely. Definitely.
Okay, ma'am. So, like, whenever the same question I asked to the what was the actually I forgot the name.
Swati Kattal.
Last yesterday I had a conversation. Could you repeat the name?
Swati
Swati
Kattal.
Katchal. Okay.
Yeah.
So I asked to the Swati ma'am.
Hmm.
Swati Katchal. Okay. Okay. So I asked to her, ma'am. Now you are YouTuber. You make a video on YouTube. So the same
Hmm.
question I'm going to ask. So, ma'am, how do you feel whenever you make video and whenever you go outside and somebody makes to you? Oh, ma'am. Wow, you make a nice video. Amazing. I'm learning a lot of things from you. So then, the very time, how do you feel?
Here I want to mention when I started my YouTube channel, till now I have 372 members for my YouTube family. Okay, and it is not a
Okay.
very small number and not a very big number that you are going outside from your house and everyone is able to recognize you. No, with me, it is not something like that till now. I am just telling
But
you the
every
reality.
beginning, ma'am.
Yeah,
Every
but
beginning.
when the
Every
in the
beginning starts
initial
from
days,
zero.
yes, in the initial days when I created my channel, and it was just like a surprise for everyone who are known to me, like my neighbors, like
Hmm.
those who know me on my page, social media, through my social media page. So in initial days, everyone was really surprised and says, we don't have any idea that you are so abled and you are so good in English and you have started. Because what I feel from where I belong, I feel it needs very much courage to come on camera and share your content on
Of
YouTube.
course.
It is totally public, anyone can see and anyone can write anything in your comment section. So I feel this much of courage I have. And
Yeah, of course.
those days, those compliments makes me like, yes, I am doing something good. And I will do something better day by day, and I'm doing this.
You
So
are
I
doing.
feel very happy when someone says that you are doing very
Yeah.
good. And because of my channel,
When.
now I have started getting tuition classes also. People are approaching me for
Hmm.
their for providing tuitions for their kids. So this is also a plus point for me. This is also, you can say,
Of course, ma'am. You are right.
a new beginning for me. So
Yeah. Whenever they saw you, oh, they got shocked. How she can do this?
yes, yes,
They
yes,
are unable to
because
do.
by
But you
my
did it.
appearance,
You
nobody
nailed
can,
it. They got
yeah,
shocked.
by my appearance, nobody can imagine that I can speak in English, because I have also done my schooling, my college graduation, everything from Hindi medium. So people have that
Hmm.
judgment. If a person is from Hindi medium, he will not be
Yeah.
able.
Judgment.
They can't do
Hmm.
they can't speak in English, but I'm able to speak. Then anyone can speak.
Everything depends on the mindset. If you have a great mindset, then don't care about the people or whatever you want to do. Just try
Yes.
to little effort from the starting. Whatever you are doing, there's no any kinds of conspicuous result. But if you work with your full dedication
Hmm.
and if you are following consistency every single day, then one day you will see the huge change. And
Yes.
people they are going to get shocked. The same thing is happening
Yes.
with you.
Yeah, you can say this surprising thing, this shocking thing for people. This is same with me. Whenever I upload any video, and if there is someone known, our neighbors, they don't have any idea how much skilled we are. And I
Yeah,
was like that girl who is so introvert, who doesn't speak so much, and now I am on YouTube and having conversation with strangers with that eye contact and
yeah.
with that confidence, and now able to express my thoughts and speak as much that I can hold a conversation with a stranger. So whenever they see these kind of videos on my channel, then
Hmm.
I got some compliments also that we don't have any idea. We can't feel, we can't
Okay,
imagine.
ma'am.
So these things makes me happy.
I'm getting your point.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Whenever you start your first conversation, so
Hmm.
what used to make you scared in your first conversation?
Yes, fear of judgment. I feel whenever we start something new, so this fear of judgment is something which we have in, behind that courage. everyone feel. So I was also,
Yeah, of course.
in that condition, when I try to represent myself that I am so much confidence, but I feel I have that fear of judgment, that how they will, what they will feel, and if I do any mistake, so what the co-learner will go think about me, with whom he is doing his practice, something like that. I have in initial days, but now I don't have like these
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
okay,
negative
okay.
beliefs. Yes. So, do you feel any problem, any challenge in this
Okay.
journey, any topic, especially which is very challengeful for you?
Ma'am, what I consider about myself, and whenever I go on that kind of situation,
Hmm.
how do I manage myself? The main thing is, if you know English very well, does not matter. The things,
Hmm.
what matter, like if you are aware of on these things or not. For example, if I'm going to talk about this pen, so I
Hmm.
don't know like what I need to talk about this pen, but I know English very well. Then how I can mention some points about this pen? So whatever I'm going to discuss, whatever I'm going to mention, I have to prepare myself before.
Hmm.
Once I prepare before all the points, all the facts, then nobody going to judge me because my mind, every points are clear. I'm not confused. There's no any kind of confusion. Then there's a less chance to
Hmm.
stuck and become sluggish.
Hmm.
Prepare yourself before going anywhere. Not only the conversation where you are going, then
Hmm.
you feel wow, you have something special. You feel very confident.
Yes, I feel
And yeah,
it
it
is
used to
also a
happen with
smart
me, by the
approach.
way.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like it does not mean I never made mistake. I made a lot of mistakes. For
Hmm.
example, whenever I go for the conversation, my first conversation was with Niyati ma'am. I hope you
Hmm.
are aware of Niyati ma'am.
Hmm.
So on that conversation, I was repeating like wrong pronunciation. With like I was saying nivers, but the
Hmm.
right pronunciation was nivers. Okay, so she
Hmm.
made me understand during the conversation. Like if you don't mind, can I say something? So I say okay, ma'am, no problem. Then
Hmm.
she said to me, your pronunciation is not right. You can say nivers. Then I
Hmm.
got okay, ma'am. Thank you for
Hmm.
like my mistake, whatever I made, and I'm not gonna repeat it. So of course, the very time I got scared, oh, like what she will think about me? I made a mistake. I'm good for nothing. So that kinds of things used to happen with me from the starting. But now I intended
Hmm.
nobody going to like decide my future. I have to, whatever I want, I have to do by myself, and nobody is going to like nobody's coming. Nobody will come for my help. If I make mistake, this is the part of syllabus. Like this is the part of life.
Hmm.
Making mistake, this is naturally. But the thing, if I'm not going to repeat this, then it's working as a booster for me. But I'm going to repeat, then I am the foolish.
Yes.
So I consider myself like this.
I like what level of confidence you have, and you have a right strategy. And I feel where you feel that I should prepare, you will go with preparation, but try to try to speak naturally, whenever you are with your friends, whenever you are at your home, and if you have someone, so try to speak with them without any specific topic. Don't try to do discussion on any specific topic, like as you put that pen, for
Hmm.
example. So if you are just doing mirror practice, you talk to yourself. Don't try to do it without preparation. So what this will do, you are doing it with a preparation now, but when you will be able to do it without preparation, so it will make you more confident. Okay, just try it two
Yeah,
or three times, and with
you're
very
absolutely right.
with very silly things, not very deep or very serious things, but with very silly things with whom we don't have any mean to do, and try it for just like a fun. And I feel you will feel more confident when when you will be able to say something without any preparation, because it's not an exam, it's life, and we it is a life going journey. Okay, so it's my suggestion, and it's your call, you have to
Yeah,
choose it or
absolutely right.
not. Yes.
No,
Okay,
no, I
so
do the same thing, of course.
hmm,
Ma'am, I
yeah.
okay, okay, no problem. I think the time duration, it has been
Yeah,
ended.
yes, I feel that we should have complete this session, because the session will automatically end. So if you have something, then we can connect
Okay,
again.
so yeah, ma'am.
Hmm. And if you have something, so you can
Yeah, it's
ask.
my
I
it's
will
my
try
pleasure.
to.
Like whenever you have time.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, no problem. I think I don't want to waste your time. By
Okay.
the way, it was great conversation with you, and I learned a lot of things from you, ma'am. And I wanna confirm one thing. Are you going to upload this video on YouTube or not?
Yes, I
Because
will
I
upload.
also have a one YouTube channel. It's not like huge channel.
No worries.
I also have YouTube channel. I record myself and I try to describe my thoughts on the
Hmm.
YouTube.
It's also a nice approach.
So
You
if
know.
I mention you my YouTube channel, so could you mention me?
Yeah, definitely.
Could you
Yeah.
mention me on the YouTube
Yeah,
if you are
yeah,
going to upload this
yes,
video?
yes, yes, absolutely. Yes, definitely. I will mention you, and just share your YouTube handle with me through mail. I will mention your YouTube channel too. Okay. Okay. So thank you for being here with me, and thank you
Okay,
for
ma'am. Okay,
approaching
ma'am. Thank
me.
you for your important time.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Okay, ma'am. Have a nice day. Bye.
You too. Thank you.